Yo! Video games.
It's not that thing.
Here we go, guys. This is it. You've all been waiting for this shit.
What's going on? Oh.
Oh, okay.
You've been waiting for this shit.
Oh, shit.
I played this game once and I said, man, this game sucks.
Man.
And I never played it again.
Until you play Zero. Zero's fun.
Zero is a god in this game.
Yeah, Zero's fucking fun.
Hey, look, it's the Street Fighter V trailer.
Yep.
Why couldn't they just make Capcom vs. SNK3?
Well, I mean, this was SNK's version.
Yeah.
Somebody did not recognize me. Oh, holy shit, that was Kenny?
What I don't get here, though, is that, okay,
Dick
sure,
knows.
Yeah.
SNK gets to make their own version of CVS. That's fine. That's cool. I get it. Why did they make it so shitty, though?
Because it's SNK. And
A lot of people really like this game.
Kenny, you can't say that. SNK made plenty of
I gotta say, the
games?
sprite quality is pretty great in this game. Like, some of the characters look pretty fucking good.
I don't know about that.
Great? That looks great! Oh! Mine doesn't look that good, but Guile looks fine.
What?
EPH Genshin! Thank you, dude. Tacos for Genshin, and holy fuck!
Oh,
Mod 777.
Put it this way.
$50 to say it's been a while, but thank you for the fun. Will you guys ever touch Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on GameCube? If you need a copy, I have 3.
No.
I got good
Nice.
news for you, Mud. I got good news for you.
But guys,
If you go to the Yo Video Games channel, which is literally right down below on this Twitch channel, you'll find our playthrough from 2012
Or so.
maybe 2013.
It's in a playlist.
It's in, if you go to just Google or look up on YouTube Yo Video Games Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and you'll find our playthrough. We totally did.
look, guys.
All right.
You can love SNK. A lot of people love it. They love the SNK games, but
Twilight Sparkle.
I just
Tacos
never-
for
I
Twilight
just
Sparkle.
never-
Thank you very
Brand
much.
new dude.
I just need to understand what Max's definition of sprite quality is. Unless it's a troll.
Sprite quality? Look how sick fucking Sagat looks in this game.
Talking
Look how
about
sick Bison looks.
Yeah, because he's talking about, okay, quality. You see, because the
I don't
animation,
think this-
the animation of Dawson was kind of, okay, go back to Dawson.
I don't think these look that bad, yo. For considering the hardware this shit is running on,
This hardware came out in 1989.
Okay, no wonder.
this doesn't look that. This looks pretty fucking good.
89. You
This-
go and show me something a video game system made in 1989 that looks this good.
I don't think this looks that bad. I mean,
Dawson was well
the
animated.
game plays.
Vegito!
The game
But-
plays kind of crazy, but
I've seen better sprite
Super
quality
Vegito, thank you, dude.
in Mugen. So,
well,
I
fucking
think-
Mugen is the result of 30 years of sprite
Okay,
rips.
well,
Yeah.
here we go.
Keep the human. Thank
Why
you,
is
dude.
this game using a 1989 fucking engine?
Because
and it was-
SNK never changed its hardware.
Yeah, so they could suck a dick.
Yeah, so you're talking about sprite quality of something that's
Just saying.
super old when it's
King
like...
Steve have gone full elitist.
Oh, what? No, dude!
Full
Like,
elitist.
That would be
This
like,
is-
I'm making a game.
we've seen,
Guys
like,
aren't- you
this
guys
came
are
out
making
after...
fans.
No,
I
I'm
know
saying
we're
this
not.
came out after...
Full elitist.
This came out after Capcom versus SNK. So the sprite quality in Capcom versus SNK looks 10 times better than this. Why couldn't they have done it? Yeah, they're using an old engine.
Yeah,
but
whose fault is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Whose
like,
fault is that?
I mean, come on,
Hey, guys, we're
update your
sorry.
engine.
Our
How about
engine
you
is-
update
yeah.
your engine? Jeez.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like, you know,
Yeah, there you go.
super elitist or
There we
anything.
go.
You are
Steve
being,
agrees.
no, you are, because the
Me and
reason
Steve
it's
agree.
on this fucking hardware
Okay.
is the reason people around the fucking world even got to play it. They put it on a new fucking hardware board,
Uh-huh.
would not have been available all over the world, like the way all the SNK games are. Why do you think they're fucking popular all over the world and in much poorer
They're
countries
more
than
popular
America?
in Mexico.
Because they had an arcade board that had a multi-slot system where they could use it and put multiple games into one cabinet, and they can use that fucking machine from 1989 to 2004. That's why more people are
end
playing
this right
it.
now. I'm gonna end this right now.
Steve, bow out.
I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna end this right
Steve,
now.
bow out.
So no. So
Steve,
what
tap
you're saying is that they sacrificed the quality so that they can reach around the world. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying quality, because I don't think
They-
necessarily having the amount of like a CPS3
They
board
stayed
is
with
nice.
the old board so that they
But
can reach around the
here's-
world to
here's the
poor
thing.
countries.
CVS2.
So you're admitting that the sprites are not that great. That's what you're admitting.
I'm
You're
saying the
literally
system
admitting.
cannot output at the level of a CPS2 or a CPS3 board.
Yeah, that's true. Because they're using
doesn't
old,
mean the
they're
game-
using old boards.
Okay, this game does suck, but the quality of the game is not dictated by the hardware it is on. It is dictated by the actual quality of the actual
Hardware.
video game and what the developers did and how they made the game.
Yeah.
System.
Yeah.
The fighting game
Well, like,
system.
people play Melee to this day, not because, you
It
know...
looks fucking
Yeah, Melee looks
godlike.
is fucking dirt old game. Came out in 2001. Guess what was on stage at EVO instead of Smash 4? Melee.
Yeah.
Get the Wii U is a much more powerful system than the GameCube. Doesn't fucking matter. Matters is if the game's good. This game's not good.
I mean, you have a lot of people out there that will beg to differ that the game is good.
This
I mean,
Yo, Kyle, he looks sick as fuck. He looks sunburned as a motherfucker.
you made him purple, bro.
I did. No, he looks great.
Why is he
See, that
purple?
art looks great. This art, but I guess.
Well, you're talking about art, you're talking about pixel quality.
Well, the art right there of their faces.
Okay. Did you even pull back for that?
Fuck.
I mean, look, I'll give you that. Thank you, Kev Gui. Thank you for those bits. Oh shit, yeah, I do. Like the fact that they all these
My
other
controls were backwards. What the fuck?
fact that all these other third world countries like Brazil and like lower parts of Mexico
How did she not die?
can play this game.
Central America.
Central America.
Oh, no.
I mean, that's kind of cool. But honestly, it's like, bro, update your fucking hardware.
Yep. And I get it if you're doing that to appeal to the rest of the country, and the reason why I made it to all these different countries is because you didn't update your hardware. And that's why it looks like this. It's fine, we get it.
Well-dressed Jim.
But you're sacrificing quality to bring it around the world.
Simmons explains it all.
Kudos to you!
This game feels very weird, man.
Quality has nothing to do with how powerful your game is. Well, maybe a little bit. You know, like a little bit. But these games, SNK hardware has many great games on it that play well, are still good to this day. They've coming out, which is like King of Fighters 2002. Great fucking game.
Right.
Same fucking hardware. Capcom put a lot of fucking lots of fighting games that come out a lot more superior hardware that are far worse than what SNK was pumping out in the early 2000s on their 1989.
But when I look at it,
Look at this background.
yeah, when I look at it, I'm looking at some shit like that's
Look,
from the
guys.
fucking like early 90s, man.
Yeah, look.
But when I look at
fucking
Capcom,
Gauro. Gauro is the same hardware.
yeah, Garo was the same hardware, and it looks 10 times better. Let's use that as an example.
Yeah.
Garo looks 10 times better than this, and it's from the same company. So of course I'm going to complain about this game because it doesn't look as good as Garo.
Yeah, this game doesn't. But then again, the company would go bankrupt at this point.
But it doesn't look bad. Like, it doesn't look that.
Look at the background, Max.
Look.
Look
It
at it.
doesn't look
Look at
that
it.
bad.
Look.
This looks like fucking Nintendo. That background looks like
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Super
much, Steve?
Nintendo. You see that shit?
You.
Super
So
Nintendo.
much.
Oh man.
You're pushing, man.
I don't know,
You're
man.
pushing.
That
This game
looks
doesn't look.
harsh.
This game did come out in 2003.
It looks rough.
This one's a little better.
Is Garo on the system? No.
But look, guys, here's the thing.
Actually, it might be.
Look, guys, before you guys hate me and Steve and unsubscribe and unfollow, me and Steve played the fuck out of Capcom vs. SNK 1
Yep.
and SNK 2.
Yep.
Me and Steve were teams, we go to arcades, we love the fuck out of that game.
I played the fuck out of this one.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah. I love fucking
until
Zero.
when Zero.
Yeah. I love
came out.
Zero was
Yeah.
a blast, man.
But when we saw it, we're like, oh, man.
Yeah, it looks
Let me
like
grab
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we had something. It's like you said, Max. Perspective. When you see something better, and then you go back to this, you're just like, oh.
Well, this game in particular is not good. It's never been good. Nobody's ever really defended this game.
What do you mean good? You mean like playstyle or
It just
like
doesn't
looks?
play well. It's broken as
Industrial,
fuck.
let's see ya. Thank you.
Look at that.
It's broken as fuck.
Yeah.
Game's not good.
There's a lot of people that picked Zero and broke the game. There's a lot of people that picked the
Mars people.
Yeah, Mars people.
Fucking
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Karate.
Mr. Karate wasn't as bad as Mars people. Mars people was busted
Yeah,
as
Mars
fuck.
people was.
But you know what? In SNK or CBS 1, Ibuki or
Like, you're not
Ibuki-
gonna, like, nobody's gonna argue that CBS games are better than this one.
No, not at all.
Nobody's gonna fucking argue. You know what I will argue though, is that the Neo Geo Pocket version of this game made by SNK was fucking awesome. And that was a 2-button fighter.
Yeah.
It was great. We didn't even have a fucking boss rage on
But
it.
here's the thing, and the reason I never got into SNK, I didn't like the playstyle and the commands for the buttons just didn't fit
I
me.
cannot get like.
I can't
Never be
do pretzel motions and weird shit like that, and it just didn't work for me.
That was what's happening with Max yesterday.
The playthrough?
Yeah, it's just the way that. Steve is right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Shit. Oh no! Damn it! He caught me.
Yeah,
He
shit.
caught me. Fuck.
Damn it.
Steve is right. Shit. Sorry.
I won't defend this game, but you know what? I will defend SNK's hardware.
I did like Garo though. Garo?
It fucking, they had an amazing hardware system that lasted longer than
And you know, there's and
arcade on the market.
I'm more than happy for them. I'm more than happy.
When you go from like whatever their earliest games were to fucking Garo, yeah,
Sunborn.
you did something right.
Garo was like pretty much the only SNK game that
And you know what? You know what upgrading your hardware did for Capcom? It fucking lost them the arcade.
Yeah, the game does not feel great to play.
It lost them the arcade.
Yeah, they made CPS3 had 2 fucking games that used it and then fucking left the arcade. Because it was expensive, it wasn't bringing in any money, it cost them to develop it. It was pointless. Like, oh, I upgraded our hardware, so so now it's so expensive to do, and costs so much for arcades to buy the machines that they don't fucking want to do it
Yeah,
anymore.
because it was too expensive because they upgraded their hardware. They wanted it to look good.
Upgrading the hardware killed your fucking arcades.
Yeah, it did, but it looked a whole lot better. I could bet.
So when did that happen?
Chris RG says the last blade.
No, but when did that happen for when Capcom changed it up and they lost it?
Early 2000s, maybe like
Was that
99.
CPS2? That's Marvel?
That was like after
Street
CPS2.
Fighter 3 and Red Earth were like the only CPS3 boards they made. That was it. That was the fucking end of it.
Capcom ducked out of
they were
the
great.
arcade hardware
Max
industry.
praises the shit out of Third Strike because it looks gorgeous, right?
Capcom ducked out
It
of...
came at a cost.
Then, I mean, you have to take the cost. You want it to look good. You want quality. You want it to look great. You were able to make Ryu and Ken and all these other characters look fluid. They can animate well. It was the best.
prevented Capcom from making any more arcade hardware because after that they
It
went on
bankrupted.
Sega.
Yeah.
Sega provided the Naomi system, and then most Capcom games came out on Sega stuff after that.
Yeah.
That's why Naomi tried this in the arcade.
Fucking, why is the Super so goddamn hard to do?
You know,
It literally comes down to what are you gonna do? Save money or spend it on quality? That's literally what it is. And even though it bankrupted them, we still praise those games today because they look fucking
Let's go,
fantastic.
bitch!
Yeah, but you could make Street Fighter 3 work on a CPS2 board. It just wouldn't look good.
Yeah.
So play as well.
Right. And I'm all for that. So what I'm saying is that this game doesn't look good because that's exactly what they
It
did. They
doesn't,
sacrificed.
but again, perspective.
Hey, and
Perspective.
I'm glad we agree.
14 years
Yeah.
after the
glad we
hardware
agree.
itself came out.
Sure.
So it actually looks, it does look good. These are, not only does it look good
You know what?
for the hardware,
Yeah,
I
it
say
looks
these,
good for the hardware.
I say the sprites actually look good.
It looks good for the hardware.
I think that's a good looking sprite.
They also look well.
no, but when you see when the Balrog won, it was a white square for an eyeball. That is
We are running
fucking good.
this in HD. We are upscaling the fuck out of a fucking.
Even in the arcades, if we saw it, man.
Yeah.
In the arcades, we were like, no.
Sure,
See, but like,
especially when they
hated it.
especially when they would change the monitors.
Hey, SvC is
Garbage. Nobody's gonna argue that.
Hated it.
No flash kick for you.
Look, guys.
No flash kick for you. I'm watching Max struggle right now. Wow.
Oh, I heard about this.
All day.
Like this guy's fucking
Well, he was one of the bosses of the old
just a
SN.
cheese ass ball.
Yeah, he used to do that shit all the time.
No escape. Fight.
Is he supposed to be like a religious figure or something?
Play as violent dance.
Ooh, yeah, he was fun. He was fun.
I made Violent Guile.
Yes, he did. He made Purple Goblin.
Fuck, man.
Like I said, man, fucking, you can love SNK. Like some of the SNK games are fun as hell to watch. I just couldn't get into one.
You're a bitch, going in.
Those crazy like 36 hit combos, really fucking cool.
You know what's crazy?
Couldn't play it.
I'm actually surprised Max is playing Gal. I don't remember Max gaining Gal in any...
He's really hard to play, you know, he has like 2 moves.
Yeah, I know, right? That's really tough. First time to push back and forth. Oh my god! That damage!
What the fuck?
That damage!
You wish to continue?
That's a bad idea.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Chad? Is that a boss? Or is that an old boss from another SNK game? I'm pretty sure he is. Alright. Versus, man. Come on.
One second, let me see where Violent Ken is.
He has a...
Or something like
Nah, he's, yeah, secret. Him, Zero, Alien, God, I know there's another character too. Those are all secrets.
Press the R1 button, right trigger.
I think I did. No?
He's a boss. Yeah, it's a boss. KOF 97. Oh, he's a mid-boss. Okay.
Abe Dog, brand new
This
dude.
background, Steve.
Abe Dog.
So good.
Thank you, Abe Dog.
That old hardware. Amazing.
So the weird thing is that this plays like a fucking Capcom game. Like, it plays like an SNK made Capcom game. So there's no, like, short jumps.
Yeah.
It's just got regular jumps. There's
Yeah.
super jumps, so that's... There's dashing and not running.
96? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Somebody said 97. I thought it was 97. Look at Chris RG. 96! 96! 96! Okay, thank you, dude. Chat is now 96 mode.
Yeah, the shadow modes. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. I've never really played this game. Let's go back to character change.
Humor.
So how do you pick Evil Ken or Violent
That was
Ken?
the only thing I liked about this game is they finally had Violent Ken.
And he had a fro. It was fucking awesome.
Yep, we finally had Evil Ken. I'm
His
like,
artwork
yo.
was that he had a fro. I was like, hell yeah, that shit is dope.
Like, finally, Ken has found the Dark Hado.
The Dark Hado.
At the title screen, hold start.
Oh, it's the
press
title screen.
The big code.
Okay.
Up
How do we get
twice,
zero?
down.
Good question. That's my shit.
I got you. I see it.
Crazy.
I see it. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get up here. Hold start and press up to down, left to right, left up. Okay. Hold down start. The title screen. Fuck, I don't know how to get out of here.
No, he starts the line.
Yeah, no. This is not the title screen. I have to I wait for it for a second.
Velvet cakes, please. He's just shaking his hand. He's not jacking
What's
it.
this fucking box about signed in?
Oh, that's weird.
I think I got it.
Come on! Battle.
What if the SNK guys run? No, they actually dash. How weird is that?
Piggy
The
omelet.
birds. Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
You should have seen the background, bro.
Oh, I missed it.
The birds, man.
Thank you, Piggy Omelet.
That shit was like Game Boy Color.
Oh, hold R1 or RT and press a button while on
Shit, makes
Vega
people angry.
for Violent Ken.
They saw it too. They can't be angry. Got the facts. They can't be angry. Oh, that's funny.
Highlight Vega and hold down the R1 button. Okay.
That didn't work.
I don't know, I didn't do anything here. No? Oh, you know what? Oh, it's not R1. Sorry. The controls to this thing are different. It's actually RT. There you go.
Nakuma!
Alright.
There it is! It's Bison
Nice.
for Violent Ken. And then you got Dan.
Dan, that's the other guy.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
there's just hidden characters fucking everywhere. Look at this. You get to be Mr. Karate. You
yeah,
can be
super.
Bloody Ori,
Bloody
Gonins,
Freddy.
Mars People, Geese, Zero.
Yeah.
You just press down right trigger, not
okay.
R1.
Gotcha.
Dimitri, sorry.
Wow. Nobody played him though. I didn't see too many people play him at all in there.
Fire! I think that's it. Damn, there's a ton of fucking hidden characters in this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool.
The funny thing is, Violent Ken doesn't have a fro. He doesn't. He doesn't have
artwork.
In the
one
artwork,
piece.
in
In
the
that
artwork.
one piece of artwork he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
I love Dimitri's. I love this Dimitri. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
think he
sprite
looks
looks
great.
better than Dimitri's original sprite, which they used in Fighting Jam. This definitely looks better than his Darkstalker sprite.
That's a pretty good sprite.
Yeah, what was going on with that? Why did Capcom recycle Morgan's sprite out of all the other sprites? Like Morgan was like the most recycled sprite of like anything that Capcom has ever fucking produced. Almost every game she's been in, she's been recycled that same fucking sprite.
See what he can do. I think it's a little too loud. Hold on a sec, chat room.
I mean, even in this game, they redesigned fucking.
Fuck. There's no. I don't see it on here. Do you guys see like a move list?
No.
Shit. So what? The people said there's like shadow moves in this game. What is that? How do you do like a shadow move? But right now, Violent Ken just feels like fucking Ken.
There was no mail time.
Oh, that's right. I got like a couple more days to play this.
Hit the back button for move list. There you go. Thank you. Whoa, he's got a Shoryu kick. This is dope. Look at this shit.
Do it. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Dude, he can dash. That is sick as
Short
fuck.
Falcon.
That is so sick.
Are you subscribed to Max's channel?
I haven't seen anything new
Are you
lately.
subscribed to Max's channel?
I haven't seen anything new
That is
yet.
sick as fuck. I love it.
Wait, but are you not subscribed to Max's
I'm
channel?
subscribed to his channel.
There we go. There's low forward. So low forward is down back and
Do you
down
watch
back
his
and
channel?
kick.
I haven't seen anything new.
Watch his channel.
I haven't seen anything new.
You should be subscribed and watch his channel.
I should.
Okay, now Toshi Jetty. Oh, he's got crazy kicks.
Yo news, thank you.
He's got crazy
Yo
kicks.
news.
Not
Hey-oh!
only am I a member of YoVideogames, I'm also a fan. That's why I stay up on all the new stuff.
Hey, dude, this is
He's
what.
got the.
He's got the boot kick, yeah, the big fucking kick.
Yeah,
you hold
yeah.
this one down, and it turns into that. That's neat, dude. He's very CBS 2-ish. So I did all that. Shinbu Masatsu. We're gonna have to try
Hot.
that.
That's hot, man.
All right, here we
Use
go.
it.
Ready? I can't. Am I doing the wrong way? Fireball forward. Half circle back. LPSP. Oh, I have no fucking meter. No wonder. Gauge max.
Christ.
Exceed
Stop.
infinity. Yo!
That's the raging demon.
Oh my god. Ken has a raging demon.
When you can see it.
Hadouken. I love it. I love it.
So you're telling me you never played Violent Ken before, Max?
No, I never played this game. I played it like once and I was like, ugh, this feels like trash.
Ew. Ew.
So there's no like special cancels in this game, right? Which is unfortunate. Oh, dude,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
it just works.
Dick Nibbler.
Hey! See, he could put Dick in front of his name. How come Rasputin's Dick couldn't put his name up there?
Because
So somebody tell me about the shadow
Russia,
moves. What are the shadow
Rasputin
moves?
is a
You
very
can Shinryuken, then Shoryuken
Got it.
afterwards.
so someone probably from Russia is like, hey, making fun of Rasputin.
I want to play.
Why is that not canceling? Okay, hold on a second.
What is it?
Shoryuken! So what are shadow moves? DP plus P and DP plus K.
Wow. Let him go into that shit.
Higasama! I don't think he has shit, but oh, I'm lying! Fucking dope, dude. All right, I'm totally happy. Half circle forward plus kicks. Okay, well, that wasn't what I had before.
Bloody Freddy.
You can do quarter circle back 2 super into quarter circle forward 2 super. Oh, so you can DHC. That's dope.
Soupy Max! 3 months, yo!
Thank you, Soupy Max. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Your shot, motherfucker!
Oh, it's great.
Jeez.
You're gonna be Dan.
I'm gonna be Dan.
TLC, ABC.
Shippo into Raging Demon. Oh my god. I love this Xbox. I love it.
There's Jesus in the background.
Look at those birds, Kenny. Look at those birds.
Yo, they're high quality.
Yeah. They're just really far away, that's why they look
Someone
like
right now is triggered.
that. They're just really far away, that's all.
You just triggered them by mentioning those birds.
Those are solid birds. Wow, okay, so that's a
Oh, I did
stopping.
something crazy. Dan has no uppercut. Okay.
Shit. Pasabu.
Dan is terrible. Holy shit.
Welcome back, Sir 523 for a year. Give that guy some cake.
That's my jump in.
Let him have it. There's an uppercut. Let him have it.
Oh my god, I want to watch a Maximilian video, but I gotta wait for this fucking ad so I can help Max out.
Oh,
God.
I did that.
Oh man.
Correction.
Dan has DP and a demon. His DP is very slow. Butts. Thank you, dude.
finally you subscribed to Max Steve. Jesus.
No, I didn't. I just went to his channel. I unsubscribed right after I saw this. Wow.
Jesus Christ, it's harsh.
Burning.
That is
God.
the Wanderer! What up? That's a brand new dude. Let him have some tacos. Give that man a plate full of tacos.
How the fuck do you do damage in this game? We're sitting here. Time is running out. Oh my god.